Hello everyone, welcome to Dark Souls 2. I'm really excited to be playing this. Let me very briefly explain my history with the Dark Souls franchise so you know where I'm coming from with this. Okay, so I never actually played the original Dark Souls. I watched tons and tons of streams, quite possibly over 100 hours of streams of the original, but I never played it myself. It made me want to play it. For various reasons I didn't, but it made me want to play a Dark Souls game, and now that Dark Souls 2 has finally come out on PC and it's a much better port, I figured I'd finally dive in. The thing about all my watching of the original Dark Souls, though, is that I was watching passively. You know, even though I know quite a bit about the game, I know how, in general, it's designed and how it's supposed to work, but I was just watching it, and I wasn't really studying it to try to figure out how it works or anything like that, so a lot of it might not have sunk in. And I think a lot of the fun of the Dark Souls franchise is figuring things out for yourself, and as such, I made sure that I'm going in fully blind to Dark Souls 2, and I'm going to stay that way. So what that means is that even though it came out about a month ago on consoles, I have not seen any streams of Dark Souls 2, I haven't seen any Let's Plays, I haven't looked at any wikis, I haven't even read any reviews. I pretty much don't know anything about this game, and I've made sure that stays true. And I'm going to make sure that stays true throughout it, in terms of outside sources. So I'm not going to use any wikis to try to figure things out, I'm not going to try to look up hints or anything like that. I may change my mind if I end up getting stuck for maybe 10 hours in one section, but I'm going to try really, really, really hard not to have any outside knowledge whatsoever about this game. I want to figure it all out for myself, if I can, and I really hope I can. I think it'll be really interesting to see how I do with no help at all. And as such, if you're looking for someone who's going to get through the game fast, if you're looking for pro strategies or anything like that, or someone who's not going to be dying all the time, then you're looking in the wrong place. I'm just going to say that right away. I'm going to die a lot, I'm going to get a lot of things wrong, and you're going to want to scream at the screen. So I may not be the right person to watch, that's up to you. And as such, because I want to stay completely blind going through this, I don't want anybody to tell me any tips, or hints, or spoilers of any kind, big or small. I'll say that again, no tips, no hints, no spoilers of any kind, big or small, none. I've seen a lot of streams of the original Dark Souls, and I know that with Dark Souls, it seems like everybody and their grandmother and their grandmother's dog wants to backseat game. Don't do that. I will have absolutely no tolerance for that, none. Okay, just about ready to get into the game. I guess I should mention it is available on Steam, it's available on Green Man Gaming, it might be available other places as well, I'm not quite sure, but I'll have links to all of that in the description. Now, let's get going. New game. Oh, I guess I should mention, I did start it up just to run around the starting area just to make sure the game actually worked, but aside from that, I haven't gone anywhere in the game. Just want full disclosure on that.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north. A great king